News at 6 starts now. Right now we are working a developing story at a mosque in southwest Miami-Dade. That's where police are investigating reports of possible shots fired at that place of worship. Local 10's Constance Jones is live at the mosque with what we know so far. Constance.
Well, Jen, we know Miami-Dade police were called in just a little while ago after someone discovered some bullet holes at the school here, the Islamic School of Miami. As you can see, police still had the entrance to the school blocked off as investigators try to figure out exactly what happened. Now, take a look at some of this video we shot just a little earlier, some Sky 10 video. Now, it appears this might be the area where the bullets went through. Now, earlier today, a staff member went up to the school at the 11,000 block of Southwest 147th Avenue. That's when he discovered what appeared to be bullet holes. Now, we're told the school was closed for the last few days. Nobody was inside the school during that time. No injuries reported with this possible shooting. Now, back out here live, we know investigators are still out here. We've not been told if this was a hate crime or not. Investigators are still out here trying to figure out what happened, but we cannot ignore the fact that this comes just days after Israel's attack on Gaza. Jen, back to you.
Constance Jones live for us this evening in southwest Miami-Dade. Meantime, Constance. Off the top tonight, a holy building is riddled with bullets in southwest Miami-Dade. Police are now investigating whether the mosque, which also houses the Islamic School of Miami, was targeted in a hate crime or if it was just a senseless act of vandalism. Local 10's Constance Jones is outside the school with the latest on the investigation.
Well, police are not saying just yet, Jen, but we can tell you the damage is pretty severe. In fact, Homeland Security was even brought here to the scene. Now, live look here at the school, you can see the wall and the windows are riddled with bullets. Luckily, nobody was here during the time of the shooting, so nobody was injured. Now, this isn't the first time this group has been targeted before.
For God's sake, this amount of shots on a house of worship should be deemed a hate crime and a crime against humanity.
45 bullet holes discovered here at the Islamic School of Miami this afternoon. 35 holes dot the wall and 10 pierced the dome for the mosque. Muhammad Ishrat, a staff member at the school, was the first to see the damage.
And you can determine it's a hate crime or it's just a individual incident, but it's a dangerous thing, you know. And we got scared, you know.
Okay, come in.
The sacred room of worship here on the second floor is now filled with glass. Each window has up to 4 bullet holes. The temple is brand new and was scheduled to open next month.
That's a sad part, actually, and we got more worried because this area is located for the females, you know, and luckily nobody was there.
Police believe the shooting took place sometime during New Year's Eve. Members of the mosque say the sound of gunfire could have easily been drowned out by fireworks.
It's a perfect camouflage. It's a perfect opportunity to exercise this kind of hate against our community.
So far, no arrests have been made. Those here hope the shooter is caught so this doesn't happen again.
Given the pattern and the history of such attacks and vandalism against our property, I think you can come to the conclusion that probably this is a hate crime.
That's a shame. This is a brand new building. The officials here say they're looking at about $30,000 worth of damage, but they're still going to be having their grand opening celebration in a few weeks. Now, the school says they're offering a $5,000 reward for any information leading to an arrest. If you do have information, you're asked to contact Miami-Dade Police. Jen, back to you.
Constance Jones live for us tonight. Also tonight.